Last night, as I was watching that Ghana versus England game, I was thinking to myself, Ghana has a very solid squad and they have a good defense, they have a good midfield, and they have a world class winger who is Semenyo. The only thing that Ghana is missing is a good striker. They are still using Ayu as a striker, and Ayu has never been a good striker. No disrespect. He has really done a good job at Crystal Palace, but we understand Ayu is not a striker that will win you some difficult games. Some big games, Ayu will not win you these games. Now, players make very funny choices in life. For example, there's a player that could fit in that position of Ghana striker. And that player is none other than Eddie Nketiah. Everyone who knows Eddie Nketiah, he played for England, I think under 21. Under 21, he won a golden boot with them because he was the top striker. Now, Eddie Nketiah, ever since he left Arsenal, he has been struggling a lot. Even before he left Arsenal, he was struggling a lot. But as we know, Eddie Nketiah is still a top striker. Now, this guy is an English international player, but still he can play for Ghana. He's a Ghanaian, so he can still play for Ghana because his both parents are from Ghana. Now, if Eddie Nketiah was smart enough, he would make the switch from England to Ghana. Reason is this. Hear me out. England has top players. England has crazy quality. The likes of Harry Kane. There is no day that Eddie Nketiah will bench Harry Kane. If players like Cole Palmer are not even getting into the team, now imagine a player like Eddie Nketiah. The quality that England has, because when you come from Harry Kane, there is Oli Watkins, who is one of the best strikers in England right now. So there is no day that Eddie Nketiah will ever play for England. So if I was Eddie Nketiah, then I would switch my nationality to play for Ghana because he's still eligible to play for Ghana or England. If he switched to Ghana, then he would have a chance. Having a chance doesn't mean he goes straight into the starting 11. It only means that he can get the call up, he can be on the team, and every time he gets that opportunity, even if the coach gives him 20 minutes, then he can score because Eddie Nketiah is a scorer. He can score. You remember the game we played against Manchester United, I think 2-3 seasons ago. Eddie Nketiah was the guy that made us win that game. I think we won 3-2. And it was a very tough game. But Eddie Nketiah was available in that game. He played well. He was all over. And he was a problem for Manchester United defense. And he won us that game. So I still believe Eddie Nketiah is still a striker that can play for Ghana and win them games. But who knows? I don't know why he made that choice because when you look at the squad that England has, there is no day that Eddie Nketiah will get that call up unless he pulls a world-class performance, unless he has a very successful season. Because if players like Phil Foden are not being called up, you can imagine Phil Foden, Cole Palmer, they are not being called. Now, how does Eddie Nketiah fit in this England squad? If I was Eddie Nketiah today, I would switch immediately and play for Ghana because Eddie Nketiah is still young. He has time. He can go bond with the players because I think most of the players he has played with them in the Premier League and already knows them. He has played against them in the Premier League, like the likes of Ayu, the likes of Semenyo, and he can still go there and give them one hell of a performance. So, personally, I think Eddie Nketiah is playing for the wrong country because there is no day England will need Eddie Nketiah in that squad unless Harry Kane is injured Oli Watkins is injured or they are not available for some reasons. But currently, England has very quality squad, and I don't think he fits in that squad any day.